Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Alright, I need to change the scene. Alright, 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 alright. Hello, welcome most and foremost to myself. I don't think there's many people online today. I'm pretty sure someone else might be streaming the official right now. Oh, actually, Dexter's there, so welcome to the stream, Dexter. I would have run this myself, just me as well, but it's nice to have you here. We're just gonna run this down real quick because I was just working out and taking a shower and I'm kind of hungry, so I want to eat dinner soon. But I have good news. The script is finally done for the video, and I'm just tampering around with the thumbnail. We'll wait for some help from Kuso whenever I find time to annoy him with my presence. And after that, I just need to record it and finally edit it. Yay! You're working? You're working? You're always here? Always working? Damn. Modern slavery. Anyway, oh, there's still my sweatshirt here. Get away. Alright. So, since it's just you and me, Dexter, I'll just read the chapter to you. I guess you already read it anyway. So let's get on. Chapter 1136, The Country That Awaits the Sun. Don't worry, I'm already annoying him with my needs. Oh my god, yeah, I bet. Onichild Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 22, A Mysterious Hidden Base in Udon. I mean, that's obviously who is who, right? Like, I mean, how could it be mysterious? The guy put his freaking head on top of the building. How obvious you want to make it? Alright. So he's doing some scheming with the children or whatever. Let's see what Oda said. I went to Miyako-jima over the new year and chilled out with this with some karage. Let's go. Karage is best. When I was in Japan, my favorite food literally was going to a konbini and buy karage. Thanks? Who? What do you mean who? Alright, wait. Here we go. So, yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. OBS just closes, no error message, nothing. It's just annoying. Anyway, alright, let's start with the chapter. It's so tasty! Even the meat is huge. This moose reminds me of dinosaur meat because it is dinosaur. They're quite tricky to catch. As ferocious as they are, delicious. No task is too great if it's for one's savior. I appreciate it, Hyrule and Stanson. Digaga, glad you like it. Wait, who's this? Oh, it's another giant. These giants look so small compared to him. It's crazy. According to Neck, moose meat tastes like dinosaur meat or something. Yeah, oh man. Wow, Oda hit the spot, I guess. It's rare for humans to make it all the way to the Sun Realm. Most confuse the underworld forever proper and flee before they find their way up here. Listen up, the mighty horse was a warrior legendary even to you giants. Oh. He'd tower over any of you 3 times over, and guess who finally finished him? That's right. It was me. Woohoo! Way to go, Cap Usopp. Why is he... He can't stop, he just has to do it, I guess. Wow, your skin really is blue. You should see Fishman Island. There's as many skin tones as there are fish in the sea. I've always wanted to see a mermaid. No shame in that. They're a sight to behold. Mermaid Cove is more enticing than heaven itself. Whoa, that's sad. My heart soars just as much when I see you giant ladies. Oh, Sanjikun, you're so silly. It's cute. This guy, this stupid face, man. Woohoo! Beauty's everywhere I look. I'm getting buried in babies. Oh, what? What do you mean you get buried in babes, not babies? I was very confused for a second. And what are you? Who? Me? I can answer. I can answer with my own blues. My what the heck am I, Diddy? Yeah. I guess it's a big wide world out there. Let's toast to it. I'm surprised so many giants have never gone out to the sea. Yeah. I kind of assumed they were all pirates. True. Yeah, her. Namitaso, I want to apologize to you and this other straw about before. He speed up like crazy. He ain't gonna be forgiven that easily, but beating a proper apology out of him was the least we could do. Girl Tasso's sadistic side really makes my heart flutter. Why does his arm still look like he's a long arm? Kinda weird. Don't sweat it, it's not like anyone died. Although, that's only cause Usopp stopped me. If he didn't, it would have been your head. Oh my god. The threatening. What? Rodo, yeah. Don't tell me you picked the fight without checking their bounties first. You never stood a chance. Don't hold back next time. Get her so. She's so harsh I can't get enough. Oh my god, he's a sadist. A masochist, I guess that's the right word. Come on everyone, born here on Elbaf shares the same dream. To become the next sun god and rule the world. Everyone born here on Elbaf shares the same dream. To become the next sun god and rule the world. That's a weird dream. Rule the world. Sun god? Are you kidding me? The sun god isn't the ruler? That's right, he's the god of liberation. More like destruction. You're wrong, everyone knows he was the god of laughter. It's getting rowdy. What's this about a god? The sacred Harley texts have been passed down for generations in Elbaf. The legends are written in an archaic language, so there have been countless interpretations. No one can say for sure which translation is accurate, and this is the result. According to the Harley text, the world has already been destroyed twice before, and the name of Sun God Nika is invoked after each instance. Ooh. I'm reading TCP. Nika. Look, without all that, it happened twice already. That's exactly what I said in my last theory. That they got the Sun God thing wrong. I knew it! Man, my last theory was a banger. Yeah, if only people would have watched it. Hey Will, welcome to the stream. Wait, where actually is my... Here. Let's see, where was I? Who can say if he was the world's savior or the great destroyer who brought it crashing down? All we know for sure is that the heralds great change. That's why the rulers of the day always tend to fear Nika's return. Nika. Man, why does it keep doing this? Fuck OBS, seriously. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I like look up solutions. Like no one really has that issue. Like I mean, I heard some streamers have it, but there's no solution for that. That's kind of fucked. Welcome to the stream, Alejandro. You're not late yet. I'm not even done reading. The stream just crashed as usual. What have you tried? We're not gonna do that now, Dexter. I've tried everything, reinstalling and all that shit. That's the guy Bonnie mentioned. Yes, the sun god has become a symbol. Someone the hopeless and desperate turn for salvation. They say Nika is adorned by white clouds, with white hair and white clothes to boot, and he is said to have a contagious booming laugh. Yeah, we can take a look at this another day. I don't feel like doing that today. It just annoys me. No wonder everyone's been saying I look similar. But I'm sure he's got nothing to do with me. Don't be so dismissive, Strawhead. You understand if you were born in Elbaf. We all look up to Nika. Not to defend Rhoda, but he wasn't lying about us all sharing the same dream. Look, Loki was the same. I believe his motive for Harold's murder was his attempt to follow in Nika's footsteps. Nothing can justify what he did, Elder. Huh? Loki? So he's a good guy? No way in hell. Even that old woman there. He's the accursed prince. There was a prophecy before Loki was born that foretold that King Harold would be slain by his son. Then shortly after his birth, the royal steed, the Horse of Fortune, died. The Horse of Fortune? Huh. That was the same year that Lyndon murdered the legendary hero Jarul. And the tragedies kept coming. A year later, the queen herself passed on. The princeling would go on to use his natural strength to make the realm of the dead his own personal playground. He killed many of those ferocious beasts and tamed the rest. He even released a few into the villages. Okay, and that was all by the age of 10. Sounds a little bit like Lyndon, not gonna lie. He was so arsonist, Loki's mischief endangered countless lives. He had the authority of a prince and a malicious personality. He caused hell whenever the king wasn't looking. Then finally, in the very castle Loki killed King Harald, the greatest monarch Elbaf ever knew. A splendid wise man who tried to connect with the outside world, to get people to see beyond Elbaf's feared reputation as the land of warriors. Lord Jarul was stabbed trying to stop Loki. My helmet saved me in the end. I mean, I don't know about that. I didn't save anything. Loki's reign of terror finally came at an end 6 years ago. He was running amok at sea when Redhead captured him. Shanks? Shanks really came here? Yeah, in fact, he was just here earlier. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure where he went off though. Sorrow's like listening in. Village outskirts. I thought you were acting weirdly on edge earlier. That explains it. You realize he's a revived Kingslayer, right? Everything he told you was obviously just a lie. Okay, he told Zoro about it. That's interesting. He said he knew where Shanks was. Do you have any idea how badly I want to see him again? Yes, I've heard about it 1,000 times. Sounds to me like he was using that trick to trick you. How would you know? You never met Loki yourself. Did you catch the part when Foxy saved the day? What? When Foxy saved the day? I'm not sure if I was there yet. Huh? Did I miss something? I haven't. I'm just guessing based on his reputation. I tell you everything I know. That includes Redhair's current whereabouts. If that was really a lie, I'm gonna send him flying. If you're sneaking off to do what I think you are, did you seriously expect to find your way there without me? Yo, Nami looks so different in this. That's crazy. Listen up, Luffy. We get the key, but if he pulls anything funny, we have to take care of him. Got it, thanks. But why is this guy here? He's my new slave. I'm truly blessed. The new slave? What the hell? Don't forget, I'm her #1 slave and Sanji's #2. Oh my god. What the hell? Dear Fufu, strong girls really get my blood pumping. He's been struck by lightning, literally. Namitasu, isn't it neat how we are both navigators? Don't ever try to get close to me again. Yes, ma'am. It feels wrong for the guests of honor to bathe so early. She, don't worry. I brought some meat. Have you tried the smooths? They are all in a drunken stupor now. They probably can't remember what they were celebrating. Sanji lost his place in the monster trio. Don't look. It took one of Nami's slave trio. Indeed, yes. Say, if all the treasure in the castle suddenly disappeared, would that be a problem, Rodo? My vision is off, so I'm sure I wouldn't even notice. You had this in mind since the beginning, didn't you, Nami? Huh? Your eyes. Doga, ha ha ha. So that's what it is. Realm of the Dead. Doga, ha 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 ha. If I understood you correctly, then I'm afraid I'll have to step back and refuse your offer. I'm sure it's an honor to be invited to join your noble knights, but that would make you celestial dragons, right? Do you really expect anyone on the planet to willingly become scum like that? Do we have any intel? All the informants we sent to above reported a giant crow heading for them before their transmission got cut off. The weakness is beyond belief. I'm done just standing by and listening. This is the definition of impertinence. What the hell is that outfit? Oda! Come on, man. Nami has dark humor with all that slave thing. She's so brave. Oh, man. God's Knight Gunko. Alright. What's up with the eyes, though? What's with these eyes? Don't be hasty, Gunko. Grr. Doga, ha ha ha. Eat them up, wolf. Hey. Stay back if you want to keep breathing. Okay, so she really has a bandage power. That's interesting. And what's also is interesting that we saw like an arrow like that on Emu, right? So here we go. Here's the thing. I know I keep repeating myself, right? But I already said, in my opinion, Emu is lending powers, devil fruit powers, out to other people. Emu infuses them with these devil fruit powers and can, like, take them back at any point in time. And now this girl has this arrow-shaped bandage thing, which looks very similar, just that it is white and Emu's was black. Gunko's name is one of the few I know of written in kanji in the original, translating directly to military child or army child. Alright, thanks Dexter for the context. Hey wolf! And okay. Oh my god. It also looks very similar to when Gekko Moria stabbed Oars. Man, he's getting hung. Holy shit. The poor wolf. If we were to spare him, would you change your mind then? So that's how you operate, huh? Well, if that was your offer, why can't I read today? Holy shit. I'd accept my friend's fate and wish him peace and death. It's okay to grieve and rage, but a warrior never kicks and screams in the face of death. Oh, I swallow all of my fury and use it to fuel me when I reduce this world to rubble. Alright. Okay, so Wolf is not having fun. Also Black Wolf at that. Huh. I wonder if that's some symbolic that we will we see again later, like a black wolf getting hung, right? Interesting. Okay, so yeah, that outfit is crazy again. Also reminds me of something else. But she also has these goggles that, like, the The refs have, right? The evil Shanks, he looks a little bit indifferent. And they want Loki to be a god knight. For some reason. Huh. But Loki despises the Celestial deck nonetheless, so that's interesting too. I still wonder why Luffy agreed to get the key. And I also wonder why Rodo is getting a lot, like, hanging on with these guys. Like, is he deaf? Surely he must have heard what they were talking about, no? He's on the same ship. Huh. It's kind of crazy. Lord Jarul was stabbed trying to stop Loki. My helmet saved me in the end. I don't know about that. That's also weird. Alejandro, I don't know if Loki's a good guy. I feel like he's talking about his own justice or something like that, right? I think he's a freak. They already said he wants to step into Nika's place. And we learned in this chapter that there was 2 times when Nika came to happen in history. Where was that? Here. And once he was like the savior of the world, and the other time he brought it crashing down. So maybe there's 2 versions of Nika. And Loki actually does have a power that's very similar. And like one time, and it's rare that both versions are awakened at the same time. Maybe it's something like that. And now we have the thing that there are 2 Nikas at the same time. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. So many chapters since I made an actual theory about that. I probably could come up with something good. But I'll take time. A black Nika. I don't know if Loki would be a black Nika. You mean like his hair's gonna be black? Maybe, yeah, an inverse Nika, but that could also be applied to Emu, no? Since Emus are black so far. It's kinda hard to find out right now. It definitely is interesting. Blackbeard's devil fruit, yeah. I also find like just the way he's saying that, like, if you reduce this world to rubble, it's a similar rhetoric to Blackbeard. Just that he's a little more unhinged, I guess. Very interesting. But as I said already in the beginning, guys, I really just wanted to do it quick today because I'm really hungry. I will like hang out more on Discord come from the coming week on again, because I need to get some stuff done. I eat with us? No, I'm gonna eat with my wife. Yeah. I also started, I kind of forced myself to learn coding. So I did that for the last week. So hold me accountable. You need to annoy me every day if I already trained a little bit in coding. Will says, Nika may have a dual good and dark side, maybe split like Kami from Dragon Ball. Yes. Oh yes. Something like that. They go eat with the What language? What do you mean? Oh, Python. I think it's the easiest for beginners. Anyway, that's that. Thank you guys for being here. That was a quick one. Chapter was great, but I'm really hungry. I'm low energy. I already worked out today, so I talk to you guys next week on Discord. And if is there another chapter next week? Okay, there seems to be another chapter. So whoever's not hanging out in Discord with us, we see you in the next chapter reaction. And maybe I will have the video done. I don't think I'll get it done next week, but maybe in 2 weeks. So see you then and have a good one.